You choose your character. If you want to choose A, B, C, or E. And then you complete the statement. Example, I am using desktop. Then my name is Cassandra. So my statement will go like this. Hi, my name is Cassandra and I am using desktop at home. When you are using mobile device, hi, my name is Cassandra and I am using tablet at home. So tablet, smartphone, and iPad are examples of mobile device. Parts of the desktop and laptop computer. Objectives. Number 1, to know what is computer. Number 2, to label the basic parts of the desktop laptop computer and its function. What is computer? A computer is an electronic device that helps people perform different tasks. It is used to write letters, draw pictures, make calculations, play games, and send email. When you say electronic device, it is connected to electricity. But if you are using laptop, mobile devices such as tablet, smartphone, and iPad, you will just connect to electricity if it is low bat. However, if you are using the desktop, it is always connected to the electricity because it is not rechargeable. It helps people perform different tasks. There are lots of tasks that computer is very useful in our lives. So without computer, it would be harder. It is used to write letters by using the keyboard, draw pictures, make calculations. If you can't afford to calculate it manually, there is a built-in calculator in the computer. You can use it. Play games, I usually do it, and send email or the electronic mail. The first part of the desktop is the system unit. System unit is the electronic circuitry that is housed within the computer. So it looks like a box. When you're going to open this, you will see the CPU. Stands for Central Processing Unit, and also the memory are the two main parts of the system unit. Take note that CPU is the brain of the computer. So if the CPU or system unit is broken, of course you cannot use the computer because here is the brain of the computer. What are the two kinds of memory? Here, memory. We have the RAM and the ROM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. ROM stands for Read-Only Memory. I will not elaborate what are this or the functions of this memory because we're going to tackle this in our future lessons. Next part, monitor. It is the screen that shows text and images. It displays all the activities of the computer as directed by the user. Who are the user? We are the user, the people. So here is the monitor. You can display text or images. Anything that you wanted to draw or you put input using the keyboard, it will be displayed in the monitor. Here is the keyboard. It is used to input letters using this. Yeah. We have here the alphabet. Numbers using the numeric key and this one. Okay, and other functions for the computer to do. So there are lots of things that you want to do using the keyboard. It's up to you. What are you going to do using the keyboard? So next part is a mouse, used for moving around the screen. It allows the user to click icons or buttons, select text or images, or open files, programs on the screen. So as what Teacher Rachel is doing right now, I am moving on the screen using the mouse pointer. There are two buttons. What are the two buttons of a mouse? We have here the left mouse button and the right mouse button, and here is the scroll down button. All actions usually perform using the left. For the special actions, you will perform the right mouse button. Okay, we have here the different kinds of speakers. We have here the speaker, the headset with the microphone, headphone with the built-in microphone, and the mini headset. So these are the speakers. These are the devices that play sounds from the computer. If you want to listen louder from the computer, so you will use speaker. However, if you are using laptop, mobile devices, it has a built-in speakers. But if you want to make it louder, you can use this speaker. If you want to hear it by yourself only, use the headphone, and the mini headset. Then here's the printer. If you see, paper came out. A printer is a device used to produce text and images on a paper. Okay, example, your book. It's a hard copy. So hard copy is literally hard, using the paper that produced by the text and images on a paper using a printer. Here are the basic parts of a laptop. First one is the webcam. So if you notice, it is the upper part in the middle. And then the power button. Take note of the power button. It depends upon the brand of the laptop. Other laptop brand, the power is here, and then here beside, and then other at the back of this. Okay, just look for the power button icon. Later on, I will show you what is the power button icon. Next is the mouse. You have the option if you're using the laptop, you have the choice if you want to use the mouse or not. Because if you don't have the mouse, you can use this, the built-in mouse, which is called touchpad mouse or mousepad or trackpad. Okay, here is the monitor again, or the screen. All of the things that you want to display here. Computer case. In desktop, it is called the system unit, but in laptop, it's called the computer case or the laptop case. And of course, the keyboard. Question: can we still use the desktop computer even without some of the parts like speaker and printer? What's your answer? Question: what do you think will happen to us without computer? Well, let's review. What part is this? This is a monitor. How about this one? A system unit. And this one is a keyboard. And this one is a mouse. And this one is speaker. And the last one is a Printer. How about CPU? CPU stands for, letter C stands for the Central Processing Unit. The RAM stands for the Random Access Memory. And the ROM stands for the Read-Only Memory. Here are the basic parts of a laptop. Let's identify. This is what I have mentioned a while ago. This is the power button. It depends upon the brand of the laptop. So just look for the power button icon. So number 1 is power. Number 2, monitor. Number 3, keyboard. Number 4, touchpad, mousepad, or the trackpad. Number 5 is the mouse. And number 6 is the webcam. And the last one is the computer or the laptop case. And now let's going to identify what part of the computer being described. First one, I prefer to print my work rather than handwritten. If your answer is printer, then you are right. Identify what part of the computer being described again. Number 2, I love to move around the screen whenever it is necessary. If your answer is mouse, then you are right. Identify what part of the computer being described. I am listening to my favorite music during my break time. If your answer is speaker, then you are right again. Next, I used to view some pictures whenever I want to. If your answer is monitor, then you are right. Identify what part of the computer being described again. I see to it not to forget to write my name during my seat work and activity. If your answer is keyboard, then you are right. Next one. It functions like my brain. If your answer is system unit, then you are right. Now, your learning activity, this will serve as your formative assessment. Do pages 35, and 36. Then after that, you take a picture of it, then attach it to Google Forms. Link to be given to your advisor. This is your graded performance task. So, it serves as your PT performance task number 3. Okay, don't forget to write your name and section again so that teacher Rachel will recognize that it is your work. Again, take a picture of it, then attach it to Google Forms, link to be given again to your advisor. And deadline for this one will be 6 days always in the making. Okay, so you count. If today is Tuesday, so the deadline is, if today is Wednesday, the deadline is Tuesday. So it's always 6 days in the making. This is your rubric for your guide in page 37. Graphics, design, attractiveness, craftsmanship. Then it's total of 15/15 for the perfect score. Okay, that's all for today. God bless you. Have a great day.